jumping double from Cole! Oh my god, Nico gets 3 to 4! Oh, I don't believe it! Unreal plays. What the hell was that?
Hi everyone, Gfinity here with Rob4 from Betway. We're gonna do another iconic clip with me, with, I don't know, the host, Rob4 again.
It's me again.
And I don't know, we can say the dynamic duo.
Yeah, I'd say we're a duo
I
at
started
this
to
point.
come to the point that I should be here every time instead.
Yep.
Instead of having someone else.
I think you should be in every video from now on. Anyway, I'm just going to press the play button. Garrett's going to talk through the frags, give you some analysis, and you can see what's going on in Garrett's mind, I guess. If you think we've forgotten one, let us know, but this is the first.
Yeah, I mean, I know the kill already.
Just talk us through it. What's going through your mind, or what's pushing the smoke is quite brave against a pistol on low HP.
The first kill there on Carrigan along was more like, I know he's going to be there because he likes to push out from A long a lot back then. So I was like 100%. So I was like more into that time period, like I'm going to wait no matter what, and I got him. But the only problem was like he hit me a lot. So it was kind of annoying for me to know that I'm kind of low HP, and then I just tried to just rush up to A and just see what happens. I went into with a mentality of like YOLO. Yeah. Like I saw smoke, I was like, I need to go through it, and lucky for me, the device was just switching to CZ, and CZ back then was like kind of semi-terrible. Like it just started to become more worse than it was because of the switching and everything.
And then you picked up the AWP. Why did you pick up the AWP?
I picked up the AWP. There's no answer to it. No, I think it was because the time was starting to run out, and I needed to have a gun without reloading it. Oh. My AK was like no bullets because I sprayed air as well. Device, yeah. And then I just rushed to slope. I know where both were. I know that one of them were really low, so I picked up the PT50, and I had a flash. I just throw it to just make them annoyed, or more like if I flash one, I flash one. There's not really any thinking about it. I just know that they are in this area, both of them, but I'm not sure exactly where. So I just throw it to make attention from it and hope that when I hit the flash, they're gonna be blinded to that point where you can't hear steps.
Yep. So then you jump down.
Jump down, run to slope. I jump and actually hit, I think, the first bullet on the guy on the side. So I got him a little bit lower than it was. And then I kill a guy like pre-fire in the slope, and then I see the other one. And I saw the time was super low. Like a millisecond I saw it. I don't remember exactly how much time, but I couldn't see it, but I saw it was like, I'm very stressed up now. And I hit him one more time, and I know like, okay, I lost. But here where the best moment comes to Alo was saying in TeamSpeak, he said like, you can hacks. That's the only thing he says. And I pick up the AWP and I got shot through the box. It was just like, shoot as fast as possible, and I hit the shot and won the round, which was ridiculous.
Great moment. Okay, this is actually my favorite frag highlight of yours, because it's iconic, not only because you're kind of in a off-angle position, you've lurked into it, and you run and spray. This is like classic get right, I'd say.
Run and spray, did I do that?
I mean, you're kind of running and spraying a little bit, like strafing, sorry. Like you never really stop. So how did you actually get into that position? Because how did you not get spotted? Did someone flash up middle, or did you just carry?
No, I think Navi actually made a timeout before this, and we just started to do a big comeback in the game. We were under like 5-10, and we won like, 9-6 or something like that. I know they won the pistol, we won the force buy and everything like that, but I know that their money was like kind of low, and they had to be, for one, saving up a little bit. And I just made the random feeling that I had, it was like I should go in lower. Yeah. Because then I was actually playing on the smaller side, and I know like they don't expect me to be here. And we didn't really have an AWP yet though. We had it, but not really on forest, which like to peak middle. Mm-hmm. So I had a feeling to just go into lower. So I know that I call it to exist or someone to take over middle after I run in, because it's gonna help the guys on A, but it's also like, it was just a gut feeling. Just go in here and stand here and be ready, because if the first one is not looking at you, they're not gonna spot you. And that's what happened, and my feeling was saying they're gonna come here, and that happened. I killed 4 of them.
I guess it's also a good move, because you know they've got pistols because of the timeout, that even if they spotted you, unlikely they're gonna kill you from spawn straight away. So if they spot you, you probably fall back, right? Yeah,
but it was just also back then, it wasn't very like normal to buy scouts on Dust 2. Even though when we were ecoing or force buying and stuff, it wasn't really that. Because shooting through the wall in middle or the doors wasn't really that successful with Scout. I think it's much better now. So it wasn't really in the meta, so I wasn't afraid of getting spotted. So I know that they were in kind of in a position like they had to force buy or they had to go for eco.
Yeah.
So the force buy could actually had a possibility to have to be a scout, but I know that Navi like to play it safe and walk around with their nades and everything, so they wouldn't focus on doing that.
It's cool. So it's like all these scenarios you just played out in your head, and we're like, I should just do it, and paid off. Okay, this is also another King of Spray moment against Team Envious. You're down 11-7, so it's quite a crucial round. 3v5, and then you do this.
Yeah.
I mean, there's not really much analysis you can do there. I think they missed their smoke or something, didn't they, on CT, which helped you do that.
I just know that we lost that final because of how bad the things were at the event, and I know that everyone was very mad about how the setup was and everything, so I don't remember.
Bad FPS or bad monitor?
Computer was good, monitor was good, it was just like how they build up the booths.
Oh, okay.
So, and they got a lot of feedback and negative feedback from it. So.
DreamHack?
No, this was Gfinity.
Oh, okay.
So I just remember that. This clip I've seen a lot of times, but I don't know, I think I even had my keyboard in my lap when I played.
It's just that bad.
Like it was weird that time period, but I don't really have any like serious thought into this one.
It's just you saw them, you killed them.
It was just a lot of timing, a lot of luck with the smoke.
Great spray.
Both of them just went into the same spot at the same time, got them when they were supposed to meet. Like instead of going one by one, they went together, but then it failed. You know, it was really good and a very good round for us to win.
Yeah, and like you said, a bit lucky, but hey, sometimes you need the luck to actually make these moments happen. And the final clip that we have for you is the ZZ against Godsend. I've got something to say about the first kill. I think it's quite crazy that you actually went to kill him because he wasn't looking at you, and if you didn't kill him, you're dead, right? So it was quite ballsy to actually go for that kill when he's in midair like that.
No, not really, because why I killed them is because we were like basically doing chaos. Like people are shooting everywhere. And I know there was one guy next to me in city spawn, so I ran through the smoke in the beginning. I think you can see it that he's still alive. Yeah, you see it. So he dies now. And he didn't shoot with a deagle, and I think he dies just before or a little bit after in a small millisecond. Yeah. But it's probably been a stressful round for them, so they didn't really notice that I was shooting. Yeah. So I think they were expecting this was the guy in city, and he died. They didn't really see up it was me, and there was another one or something. I think it was more like that. Yeah. And then I know like my position were kind of bad, because I know where they are. Like I know where everyone were. It was just like, I know it's kind of bad, so I had to take a gamble and hope that if I do the straight off out to yard side, that someone on like ticket or something, or I don't know what's it called, ticket is in seat spawn.
Triple box?
Yeah, no, I'm triple box. Yeah. The guy in slope area, I don't know. Tetris. Yeah. That there's not someone standing there like looking at me and waiting for me. So my gamble paid off, got him as well, and I heard just like the millisecond before that the guy ran into sight and start planting. Because you can expect it from the third guy that actually dies there that he was 100% sure that no one is in city because that guy has died. Yeah. So you see, and I see him in the beginning as well, and he walked in, and lucky for me he was super low.
You didn't, there's no assist on Pronex. I was going to say, did you double dink him or?
No, he's low. I think like 2 or 3 of them is low actually.
Oh yeah, this is actually the HUD there. And then Pal, you get him down to low HP, and then almost failed this kill. You missed a couple of bullets and you actually killed him on like the last 2 bullets, I think.
I know, but in the same time, I know he was kind of low. That I hit him a couple of shots, so I was pretty sure that I was gonna get him, but it was all about like which side he's gonna go for. Yeah. And you can see that I like
wide swing. Is that why you wide swing? Because it makes it harder for him to hit you and then.
Yeah, but if you see it like when I was aiming towards the standard position planting there, because I strafed out and I hit him before, and then I went back, looked at the other side, went out again. I pre-fire there, even though I have so little few bullets. I know that he needs to kill me, and I need to have a little bit more luck on my side because my bullets are disappearing. And after knowing that and he hits me, I just like wide strafing because it was more like, take the gamble, let's see what happens. Like sometimes you have to just take the gamble and see how it goes, and this gamble just paid off because it's a 1-on-1 duel, and CZ back then was pretty good. It's like right now, but it's like either you kill or you don't. So, and it was a force eco for us. So.
It seems a lot of your plays are then calculated risks, very like intelligent, very you know, very clever, like knowing the opposition and knowing the positioning and then getting the kills. Kind of shows kind of why you're known for being such a great lurker, I guess. But anyway, that was our final frag that we picked out for you. Are there any frags that come to mind that for you that we may have missed? Any like insane ones that you would have liked to seen here?
I think you missed a lot.
Yeah, we could be here for years, right?
No, I can't really say I'd straight directly up here as one and so on, but I think if you were saying this as a top 4 or something, I don't think I would have picked one of those. And that's the one of us too, not none of the other 3.
But yeah, like you said, we could be here for ages looking at your frags, but they're the 4 we picked. Guys, comment which frag of Get Right is your favourite, and thank you for watching. Subscribe just there, do what Get Right says, and we'll see you next time. Peace.